Hey traders, this is Ron Haight. Hope you guys had a fantastic day. As always, nothing in this presentation shall constitute a recommendation to buy or sell any security. Trading stocks and options involves risk, and specific financial issues should always be addressed with your financial advisor. We're going to kick off here with the Dow, the Diamond ETF, DIA. We did finish up on the day, buck 65, but we came off those highs. We had a chance of really making a run today, and it ended up being an inside day essentially. So I didn't do a video last night because there was no major change in the commentary, and there's no major change today either. We're still in this box, resistance up here, support down here. It still has to be broken. So my commentary from Sunday still applies. Let's take a look at the spiders. SPY, which I have a bullish position in. This is just going sideways too. We had back-to-back black candles. That is not some kind of horrible omen. We still finished higher 2 straight days in a row, but we're coming off the highs, meaning there's selling coming in. Now that's not the greatest thing in the world, but we're still pushing higher. We take a look at the Qs, QQQ, finishing higher by 0.88%. We actually even got above the 20-day EMA in red today before closing back beneath it. Again, back-to-back black candles. Again, finishing off the highs of the day, but we're still pushing a little bit higher here. There's also the possibility of a bit of an inverted head and shoulders, but we'll hold off on that one. Here's IWM finishing up almost 1%, but again, take a look at that. Well off the highs. In fact, we finished nearly at the lows of the day, so we gapped up. It's pretty much where we ended up finishing. They just couldn't hold those gains. This one is still the most bearish of the major four because we can't even get back inside the trading range. We're still on the underside of it. Take a look at just a few other stocks here. Here is XLF, finished higher by just over 0.5%. It's also below its box. With banks not doing well, it's going to be hard for the overall markets to do well too. If we take a look at NVDA, I get a lot of questions on this stock. Now, yesterday I read an article. SoftBank is reportedly looking to sell their shares. Now, my guess is that was probably known back in here too. By the time this stuff usually hits the public eye, it's sort of, in a way, old hat or old news. It's not very newsworthy. The stock really hasn't done much yesterday or today. It's just holding, standing pat, if you will. I have to go back to 2 years on NVIDIA. And there's a little support there with that little dip in July of 2017. And that's pretty much where that low from November 20th came in. But the gap filled down at 100. That's $48, $49 lower. That is still the high profile target. Not saying it's going to get there, but that is the next key support level. That is an unfilled gap. SOHU, SOHU, rising about 5% today. I want to bring this one in because if you think back to October over a year ago, it was up near 70 or at 70. We look at it now, it was down in the teens. But look at the 50-day moving average in orange, institutional moving average. Once we started getting above it, the stock is just moving really nicely. The blue line is the 8-day EMA. The red line is the 20-day EMA. And we're staying above both. So I would consider the 20-day EMA here as potential trailing stop. Target's going to be the gap fill up near 2750. Still, stock's at 23, that's about $4.50 higher, 15+% higher. And the 200-day in purple is also coming down to 2750. So right in here was it really started breaking out. Volume picked up a little bit over the red bars. Black bars are up days, red bars are down days. And now it's just slowly, plodding along. Meanwhile, the market's not doing all that well. And I'm going to be holding a special event this Friday. I'm going to unveil the hottest proven stocks based on their own historical track record as our secret weapon this Friday at noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. These are going to be the top 10 bullish and bearish stocks for 2019. There's a 500-seat max. We're already past the halfway point. So if you have not seen this yet, this is the first you're catching it, you want to be there. I'm not going to record it. So it's top 10 bullish and bearish stocks. So let's face it, whether the rally that's supposed to happen by now ends up taking hold the last 2 weeks of this month and into 2019, or if the Grinch stays around and tries to steal the holidays, you can register at the link at the bottom of this video. You want to be there. Again, I'm not going to record it, and I promise within the first 5 minutes of going live, we are going to see the top 10 bullish and bearish stocks to kick off the new year with a bang. So I wish you guys all the very best over this holiday season. Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy New Year. I look forward to seeing y'all on Friday and also in the next video. Take good care.